Ask your neighbor, do you know EL-ROI? If he can extend mercy to those that don't know him. People will boldly say, I'm not a Christian, I'm a Muslim. And then God showed up. When you look at your life, you find out he has a track record. He's come through for you many times. There's a difference between knowing about someone and knowing someone. In your journey to the realm of impossibility, knowing about him does not unlock doors. That I may know him. Touch your neighbor, ask your neighbor, do you know EL-ROI? No matter how dark it is, he has a way of showing up that will make you forget your years of pain. He says, I am the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? I do not know that you know. There's a difference between knowing about someone and knowing someone. Some believers know about God, but they don't know God. Did I confuse you? Knowing about someone is what people have told you about the person. But knowing someone is what you know. So, in your journey to the realm of impossibility, knowing about him does not unlock doors. There is a reason why Apostle Paul said, being persuaded. There's a persuasion that comes when I know a thing. There's something that hit Job that he said, even though he slay me. There is something that hit Daniel, and Daniel said, I know he's able to deliver, but just in case in this season he chooses not to deliver, I can, because of a present condition or situation, forget who he is. When you look at your life, you find out he has a track record. He's come through for you many times. If you look at your life, you know that there's a place he brought you from. If you look at your life, you know you didn't just happen and drop. So Lord, I'm not going to judge you unfaithful because this situation is not right. I don't know about him, I know him. That's why when the choir was singing, it resonated. How did I start to forget all of the great things you did?
One more than able.
And I want you to have this at the back of your mind. I know him. I know him. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Your love has called my name. I've been born again into your family. My God, your blood flows through my veins. I want you not to know about him, so that you can boldly say, I know him. I may not understand everything that is going, but I know whom I believe. And I'm persuaded he's able to keep that. He loves me too much not to hear me. I know him. I know him. If he can extend mercy to those that don't know him. People will boldly say, I'm not a Christian, I'm a Muslim. And then God showed up. But Lord, here I am. calling on your name. He knew he had been in that situation for 38 years. And Jesus asked this guy, will thou be made whole? And the guy goes off tangent, starts saying what God did not say. He says, sir, I have no man. Let me inform you, Oga, it's not by question. There's a protocol here. The protocol here says when the water is being stirred, somebody has to put you inside this water. You cannot just come up from nowhere and be asking me, will I be made whole? But I'm like, Rebem, no. It doesn't look to you that I like where I am. Jesus never said, you are made whole. Read the scripture. Jesus never said to him, right now you have been made whole. Jesus replies him and says, rise, take up thy bed and walk. Will thou be made whole? You gave reasons why you can't be made whole. Jesus now says, listen, let's forget the process. Let's meet ourselves at the ending. I'm not going to argue with you about this. I'm not even going to tell you that I have come to make you whole. I am interested in how it will end. So right now, I'm moving you to the ending. Can you and I forget this process? Can we not talk about, hey, sir, you don't know no man to put me? And Jesus said, listen, when I come to intervene in rooting out impossibility, I don't look at process. I declare the end from the beginning. That's what the scriptures say. He says, I already speak about the end from the beginning. God already knows how it will end. And from the ending, God fashions out a plan for you. Every declaration of faith never says God will do it. Every declaration of faith says God has done it.